Hey guys, this is Tyler or Infinity B. I just wanted to start off by saying thank you for all the support after Peoria Regional making top 32. I put out a little article I usually do where it's like a tournament report of how my deck did, what are some thoughts I had. And I had a lot of support on Patreon and Twitter where I always post my articles for free. I just want people to be a member so I can see like how much people are interested. And I had 120 new members in like 4 days, and I had about like 500 more views. Granted, I don't post super often, but there's a lot of support, and I wanted to sort of pay that back by putting some gameplay of Green Blue Luffy. And ideally, I find something good to play against like Nami or Enel here. I'm gonna play a ranked game in a minute, but I just wanted to say thank you for all that support. And yeah, let me try and find a deck real quick. So now they chose to go first. I have a Luffy in my hand. I have a play on 3. I have a play on 7, so I'm going to keep. This is Croc, not super meta, but it's a deck you might see. Either way, it's more important for like how I want to think about this game. So once again, if you're going first, you want... Oh, they chose to go first. Well, oh well. I still have Luffy in this, and then Croc. So I guess it's a good hand going first or second. So he's going to pop his Golden Week to filter, which I think is actually kind of weird here, because all you're trying to do is sack your way into a 3-Dawn play. And you don't have a strong 3-Dawn play. So I have a good hand. I'm going to try to do the 2, because if I draw another 2, it's better than just playing one Luffy. And if not, I'll still just end up playing the one Luffy. So draw, don't get a 2. Play the Luffy, see what we have now. We don't need another prisoner, we'll just get a buggy for our 5-Dawn turn. And we will pass. So now he has no strong 3-Dawn play unless he drew into a searcher, or he's just going to swing 7 or 8 here. Yeah. If I wanted to, I would counter this, but I'd prefer to take this life. But, okay, so he wants to play this. Does he have Bond Clay or something? I don't know. He doesn't need to pre-play this. This is so weird. Anyways. We could play our Bond Clay. I'd rather do probably 5, then Croc, bounce, replay, play. So I have a pretty wide board going into the buggy turn. I might actually, I don't think I'd actually play this. Well, I probably would. It just feels bad. I like pre-playing, so I don't have to play over something. So they want to swing into one of my characters, but it's a little more awkward when you're trying to play Croc. Croc is kind of strong. He has to rest it with the Asbones. They can only do like 6/6 into it. Let's just chip the 5. We were always going to chip the 5. He's probably going to take, at least with a 4-card hand. I think I would want to take. Let's rearrange this a little. I always like to arrange my hand. I don't know. It's like a habit. So yeah, let's just bounce the Daz. I'll replay the Bond Clay because it's the brick. Set 2, I'm just going to play this and pass. I think if I was on 5, I mean, that would be an easy attached on swing, bounce it, but I'm not. And either way, I'd still play buggy over that. So we're in a good spot here. The only thing he can have is Bond Clay. If he has a 5 cost, it's actually pretty weak because he has to pop his Wednesday and he just loses 2 2Ks for free. So we're sitting pretty good. We have a counter event. I mean, we have a G-Blade, which I don't think we really need. We have Buggy for 6. We have Boa for 8. And I feel like this is a good matchup for us, just because I don't think Croc is that strong of a deck. I'm just going to block 1 here. Well, he runs over my Croc. I think I'd be fine with that if he wastes his little Valentine. I'm going to counter with the Buggy, because Buggy's only really good on that 1 turn, unless you're playing into something like Nami. So he does have the Bond Clay. This is just such a weird play, man. Because he has, the only thing he can reduce with this is the 0 cost. He can't reduce like the Croc here. So even though he can rest this, what, he's gonna swing at it with that? This is, I don't know, this is weird. I think he has a Daz Bones at least. If not, he has the block. Yeah, he has both. He milled 2, one of each on the first turn. So he wants to rest this. Where's he gonna swing with that? He's gonna swing into Krog. This is, I don't know. He wants to drain my hand. I'm gonna kill this whole board. I don't know. This is a play for sure. I think I'm just gonna let this go because I'd play over it anyways, and I don't super care about it. Let's go and play the buggy. So actually, like, dumb that you draw first. So now we have 6 for Luffy. He has 5 in hand. We can chip at this thing, see how it goes. Because he probably just wants to play Robin next turn. He lets it go immediately, which is pretty cool. I think I'm just going to chip 2 at this, and then I can swing something like 6 and 7 here. I think that sounds pretty good. If he gives me a 2K for a 2K, I mean, that's always a win. He probably wants to guard this, but he's already spent 2 2Ks out of his hand, so we'll see what he has. They usually run 10 or 12. Having 2 bond clays here kind of sucks. I could play it over, but I think it's... I mean, he's going to have to swing into these. And he doesn't have a boy or 2 swing at them with. I really want to play over one of these, just because it's a brick. I don't really want to, though. I think my hand is just... Like, I don't have much counter, but I think, what do you call it? My board is so much stronger because he doesn't have a little guy to swing back into. So on 7, he has to have Robin. I don't know that he's searched it yet because he hasn't searched. I mean, he has Robin. It's not that hard to. What he's going to do, Daz Bones? He's going to do this thing? Bro, that's like... Why would you not get Wednesday here, man? Why would you not get Wednesday? This thing isn't going to swing for like 2 turns. He's going to swing 6 and 5, bro. And he can swing this anywhere, actually, as long as there's a 0. So I would swing at the 2 little guys if I was him. But he's probably going to swing 6 at a 6. Just the classic. Maybe he misclicked this, I don't know. He only has 5 in hand and he's tapped out, and I'm more than likely has 1 or 2 bricks in hand, so I'm going to try and chunk him this next turn. I don't know if I'm even going to play the boa. Swing 6 at a 2, that's a smart play. You should swing at this 5, yeah, I mean, all he has is the 5. Okay. Don't want to use that. I mean, I could play this, but it's never going to get to attack. What if we just killed him this turn? That would be funny. 1, 2, 3, 7, 7, 7. Let's see how it goes. Why not? Just gotta guard one of these eventually, and if so, I can just switch into hit the Daz. Because I can go 7, 7, 7, still play like 2 bond clay and swing another 8. Because if he doesn't put up a blocker, he dies. I could also do this Galdino. This Galdino is not bad here, but I have so many bricks. I'd rather just put these out. Let's see what we get. We get 2K, that is awesome. Yeah, I could still play this Galdino and swing 6. That's actually pretty good. He's gonna double freeze with Croc though, so I don't really care. Yeah, I don't really care. Man, that's kind of a lame card to draw here. I could kill this Daz Bones, but I really don't care. I'd rather just put him at 0. Because with Croc here, he can only have 1 Dawn up. And if he doesn't play Croc, I think he loses. Just like put him in a rock and a hard place. He's gonna swing 6 out of 6, which is a pretty easy counter. Unless he's gonna hit me face. Let's give him a blocker. So I'm probably gonna kill him next turn, so I'm just gonna counter my board if I can. If he plays Croc, that means he can't swing. He's gonna pop the Golden Week? There's no way he is popping Golden Week, bro. What is this guy doing? He minuses the Croc. This means he can't pop his 8-cost Croc, and he can't pop Bond Clay. Trashes 2 bricks, 2 Crocs, so that's 3 Croc gone. Is he just trying to play like he can't even he can get to 20 feet counter, so is he trying to play Luffy and 2 Dawn? I don't know. I just think it's pretty weak. I think if this Robin hits something, I'm probably gonna let it go. Because I don't really care about one of these. That's fine. Yeah, like where's bro swinging? I'll just counter. I have no reason to go down. I'm in such a favorable position. Yeah, bro is dead here. The DMG is funny. I actually just really don't need it. If he goes 7k lead, then that's actually fine. He has to counter so much. I honestly don't even want to use the DMG. Like I could, but I just don't need to. Because these Bond Clays are going to kill him. He just, he can go ground death, and then he has to counter one, so he goes to 7. He would have to have double ground death here. And he's already milled one, and he has 24 left in deck, so I don't think it's super likely. Because he's 18 here, he needs 2 more to get this 20. But he goes 1k, so he gets the buff. Is this gonna swing 8? Let's have it swing 9, because 9, 9, 9, yeah. He's just dead. I'm gonna swing an 8 here because he has to have. I mean, he only has so many cards in hand. And that is pretty much it for that. I mean, I think this is a favorable matchup. I also drew like a pretty good curve. Yeah, ideally display something different. I don't think I even did anything special this game. It's just kind of my thought process on the curve, and it kind of played itself because he had a bit of a weak opening. But yeah, I will try to put some more information at in the article little part that I'm gonna write up, some tips and tricks on what I do during tournament days to help me out. And if you like any of this, had any questions on the deck, I'm happy to answer them in the comments or on Patreon or even sometimes Twitter. I was responding to just random people asking me questions on Twitter DMs because I think it's good to help people when you can. And it's not like the information is super, like it's only as valuable as you make it. Like if you do well at a tournament, sure, awesome, glad I helped. If you don't, then it's not super valuable, right? So anyways, If you liked it, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Any questions? I would have tried to play against something like Nami or the Mirror, but it's 10:30 a.m. here, and most people are working. I'm off because I'm teaching. But yeah, so thank you, and appreciate all the support.